Hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Prisons here on AkumaMC OP Prisons, my prison server. Today we are going to be taking a look at one of the features here on the server, which is actually the player miner, which I have been told over the past couple of days is possibly one of the most overpowered things that you guys need to be taking care of and need to be taking usage of when you start here on Minecraft Prisons. So we're going to be checking that out, as well as a little bit of an update of my progress, because I did a stream today just before recording this video actually, and I kind of progressed like I guess it's technically off camera, and we did a couple changes and a couple of progressions which I just want to update you guys on. But before we do that, just a reminder that you guys can get free loot boxes here on the server just by typing /redeem space Generzon into the chat. By typing that, you will get free loot boxes, and it just shows that you watch my videos as well. So it doesn't do anything other than that, but free loot boxes are pretty nice. We take those. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on my progress a little bit, because as you guys can see, I have a bunch of tokens, I have a bunch of crystals, I just have a bunch of everything right now. Like my blocks mined has gone up a bunch as well, so I just wanted to kind of update you on that. So during my stream, we actually increased a couple of different enchants. Now, one of them being, I think we actually maxed out Fortune, or maybe we didn't max it. I think, okay, yeah, we did max out Fortune. I believe we also got a token merchant, and I think multiplier finder, and a bunch of other things as well. We basically just went ahead and bought all the enchants that we possibly could. And I also started working on my my player miner right here. We actually started working on this, and then I thought, actually, you know what, that would make a really good video, and you guys are probably keen to see exactly what the player miner does as well. And during my stream, I opened a couple of crates and whatnot as well, and I also got a bunch of robot generators, which I've been selling for about 300 trill per piece, and we actually have 13 of them left, and I think I still have a bunch up on the AH for sale as well. So realistically, we got a lot of good income coming in from the different items that I managed to get out of crates. So we kind of got a good little working thing going in the background with that as well. So I am getting a good amount of tokens from that, which we are actually going to be using today for the player miner, and probably some various other enchants as well. So without further ado, we might also have a wheel spin that we can use. We do. Let's go ahead and use this wheel spin and see what we can get on our wheel spin, and then we're going to take a look into the player miner. All right, we got some keys there. Now, obviously, last episode we were focusing heavily on keys, and I think I was on for another key all again today, so I'm just going to check my keys, and maybe we got some to open. Yes, we do. All right, let's just go ham on these, and let's open up all of these right now. Seasonal keys, we'll take those. I think okay, no, I did sell my rank keys as well. Those are all sold. So we actually got a bunch of grenades right there. I guess I'll just use them, get a quick couple of rank ups here, hopefully. Hopefully that's what that'll do for me. I honestly don't know if it will. I don't know how much. Okay, this is only getting me like 2% per grenade now. So yeah, this isn't as effective as it used to be. I couldn't freaking get my words out right there. We got a bunch of loot boxes as well that we quickly need to open, and then we can go into the player miner. That will be the main thing for today. I guess we could use our drills real quick as well, since they don't really do much. We can get rid of those, and then we should be good. Among some of the insane wins that we actually got on my stream, I did actually get one of these as well, an epic hero pet tag. And we don't actually have a hero pet active right now, or even have one to our name, so we're actually going to be opening that as well today. But let's get into the main thing and the player miner first. So this is essentially a guy that's going to go around, and he's going to mine in my mine and going to earn me tokens and other things as well. I think it's just tokens, but he's going to earn me tokens just while I'm mining, so it's just basically going to give me an extra boost. So to max this thing out costs a lot of tokens, but I've got 2Q saved up. Apparently it takes like maybe 10Q or so to max out. It might even be more, to be honest, but I've actually already enchanted the battery to max, the boom to max, and the speed to max, and now it's really only the fortune that we are having to work with. Now right now we can afford to put in 4 million levels of fortune, which would take out all of my token balance, but it would get us kind of halfway to maxing this thing out. But I don't really want to go that far today, so what I'm gonna do is I think... Oh, okay, we don't really have a choice. Okay, well, we kind of do. I think what I want to do first is I just want to max out Jackhammer, get that completely done, and then there was another thing, which I kind of was... I think that was another... Actually, there might not have even been one. Okay, yeah, I think that's what I wanted to do. I just want to max out Jackhammer first, because honestly, I don't want to, like... not waste, but you know, use all the tokens and then not be able to do that. So I am in fact going to just put the complete rest of them straight into this player miner guy, and hopefully that is everything that we need. So it's going to give me 3.6 million levels of this, and hopefully that is going to be worth it. Now I've been told that at the max this thing will give out like 400 trillion tokens every time you use it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this right now. He's fully charged. Let's click to toggle him. He should now be in the mine, and my tokens are in fact flying up. my tokens are in fact flying up, and he should now continue just to mine for me until his charge runs out. Now, the good thing about it is I believe while I'm mining, its charge also continues to go up. So if I continue mining while it's mining, then it will run out a lot, it will be there for a lot longer. So if I continue mining like this while that guy's going ham, hopefully we can kind of mine together and it'll be mutually beneficial, and he will continue to make me money while I'm also making myself money. Now, one of the other enchants that we now have access to are actually a prestige enchant. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm sure you do by now, but gems are where you what you're going to be spending on prestige enchants, and gems are achieved from prestiging and a various bunch of other ways as well, but mainly from that. Now, I actually do want to be getting one of those enchants right now. Now, some people will question me for this decision, and probably I'll be questioning myself as well, but there's an enchant called Second Hand. Now, this has the ability to virtually mine a block for you. So basically, if I mine this block right here, it can also count as it like double mining, and then an enchant can proc twice. So I actually just want to go ham on this Second Hand right now and get 31 levels and spend all of my gems on it, which I've accrued, I don't even know what the word is, of which I've gotten from, you know, just mining and everything else that I've been doing. I just used all of them right there in the hopes that that Second Hand will help me out. Now, I've heard in previous seasons Second Hand not being the best, but I guess we'll find out whether that was a dumb decision very, very soon, I'm sure. So this guy is still going in my mine, and as you can see, my tokens are still creeping up. Like, even if I stop mining, as long as that guy's still going, my tokens are still going to keep going up. So honestly, the fact that we can get even trillions of tokens from that is a W in itself. I know it costs a lot for me to upgrade it, like it costs a lot, but as long as we're using that all the times that we're mining, that thing is actually going to be super, super useful. The only thing I will say is he does create a really annoying hole in the mine. Like, that is the only thing I am noticing, is that he does really like just dig pretty much straight down, and then you end up falling in his freaking holes. Yeah, I guess. Oh, a skin box. Now that is something which I wasn't expecting to get right now. So we should now have our first, wait, did it add? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. So we now have 3 skin tokens for the eye skin. I guess that's the one it gave me. I guess it's just random every time, but we now have 3 skin tokens for that, which is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to get one of those, and that's not really something which we're ready to look into. I did have some videos last season of what the pickaxe skins are like. So if you guys are interested in any pickaxe skin information, then I'll try and leave the link down in the description. I've got a video on each different skin that there is, but that's cool that dropped in, because that's a very, very rare drop, and you don't really see those happen. So now our kind of next enchant that we want to be working on is going to be Prestige Finder right here. This is one of the more expensive enchants, I'd say. Probably not the most, but I know Prestige Merchant, when we get to that, is going to be an expensive one. So Prestige Finder, we want to be getting maxed out nice and quickly here, because the reasoning why is obviously prestiges make gems, and gems make prestige enchants. So I've got a long way to go if I want to be getting you know, enough gems to actually enchant all of these enchants right here. As you guys can see, these are expensive, these ones. Like, my next level up of Second Hand is 400k gems, and we only even have 200k right now, and there's still another, what, 19 levels of that one to go. So by the time we get to pickaxe level 100 and we're able to enchant lottery, or even 75 for Dragon's Eye, like, we're going to be needing a lot of gems. So yeah, we kind of need to do that. Now, I did actually just notice something while I was in there, that there is essentially a way that we can increase the speed that our kind of player miner recharges. Now, obviously, it takes a while for this guy to recharge. Like, once he's done, you're gonna have to mine for quite a long while before you're gonna be able to use him 100% again. But there is an enchant called Energy right here, which is gonna cost gems to upgrade, which you can actually go ahead and get, and it has a chance to increase the speed of your miner's recharge by 3 times. So I'm guessing at the maximum, it's just like a better chance, like a better chance to proc or whatever. But essentially right now, yeah, we don't really we don't even have enough for the first level of that. So that is something that we're gonna have to look into, because obviously if the player miner is that useful, then we definitely want to be able to use it 3 times more than we can right now. As of right now, he's definitely doing the work. Like, we're already up 600 trill since we started here. So honestly, that is a really good amount, and I'm glad. Oh wait, I was gonna say that was a lot of money to be up. Yeah, I just had to double check, but someone's buying my stuff off the auction as well, so that's a little bit of a scuffed number, but it's helping, because that means that we're going to be able to keep going up on this prestige finder. We only need to get it to 4,000, so it's not even like a huge expense right now. We can probably get there if we can continue selling those items on the A8. I think all of mine have sold so far, so I'm going to list a bunch more of these, and hopefully by the end of today's episode, we can have sold a bunch, and we can actually go ahead and get, you know, some more enchants, or even max that one out. That would be nice if we could. Oh, we need to open that epic hero pet. Yes, I completely forgot about that. All right, let's find out what hero pet we're going to get right now. This will give me a hero pet that is legendary, rarity, or above. So it could be legendary or mythical, I believe, are the 2 tiers. Let's hope for a good one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bang. What is that? That is Poseidon, and it does, in fact, only give me legendary. But this is one that is going to create a tsunami on my mind and boosts crystals by, what is that, 3 times, which is good. And actually, speaking of crystals, the armor that we were working on, we can probably upgrade a little bit more right now. Yes, we can. We can go up 1 more level here for the key armor. So let's go ahead and do that. We may even be able to upgrade it again. Yes, we can. So we are now level 4, I think. Are we level 4? Yeah, we're level 4 on the key armor now, which is a good little progression. We'll take that. That's going to be extra crate keys for us, which means extra currency. It means extra contrabands. It means a good amount of things right there. We'll take that. But yes, we will activate Mr. Poseidon here because he's going to help us out no matter what happens here. This Poseidon guy is going to help us out because we're going to need crystals. Although we're not really grinding for them right now, we're going to need them. So the more we can get, the better. And we also have one more Start of the World crate to open as well. So let me go ahead and open that while we're on the scheme of opening things. We might as well go ahead and do it. Let's find out what we're going to get here. A legacy rank, some tokens. Anything good here? 25 more robot generators. Wow, just as I thought I was about to be done with selling my selling my robot generators, we get another 25. That is going to be huge. And a little mine upgrade right there as well. A nice little mine upgrade, some new blocks, and now we have a lot more of those to sell. So hopefully people are going to want to buy my robot generators, because honestly, I wouldn't get the maximum use out of them. That's why I've been selling them. You guys might be saying, just open them, use them. I really wouldn't get the maximum use. It's way better for me to sell them right now. I'd get so much more just by instantly selling them. Oh, there's the tsunami. There it is. That should boost my crystals by 3 times here. Any crystals that I mine during that time. I don't know whether it's during that time or like for a set time period afterwards. I really don't know. But I guess it may just be during that time. I don't know. Crystals seem to be quite a hard grind though. I don't know whether there's some like secret hack to grinding that or what. All right, I might have just striked a nice deal with CSB for those 25 robot gens. We're gonna do 6Q for 25 of them. Now it does technically make me like lose out a little bit, but selling it in bulk like basically means that I'm gonna be good. Like it's just gonna give me all the money in one sand. I think that it's probably a good idea for me to do it like that. I'm not gonna use them, and 6Q right now would be pretty game changing for our balance. So yeah, I think he's just working up to get a little bit more so that he can get to 6Q, but I think once he does, we might have a deal on our hands there. Having used this pet for a while now, this Poseidon pet, I'm starting to think that it's not a very good one. Like I don't really know what what's good and what's not when it comes to those, but I'm feeling like it's not good. I feel like it's activated quite a few times here and I've not gotten anything. So yeah, I honestly don't know whether it's good or not at this point. All right, my freaking miner just run out of battery. Like that is the first time it's run out of battery so far. So now we're really gonna have to mine to get that thing charged back up again. But I'd say it did its job. Like I feel like we got probably like, I don't know, in total, we probably got like 200 trill maybe, which is actually pretty good. Like 200 trill is good. We obviously invested a lot, but if we keep using it, then it's going to pay for itself eventually. All right, it looks like CSB has just got enough tokens here to pay for the 25 robot gens. So let's go ahead and trade those to him. I'm probably giving him a really good deal here, but I mean, it's in bulk, right? So it kind of helps me out a lot more. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. And there we go. There is the 6Q, which we can redeem. And it has now been redeemed. Although my balance didn't go up. Hello? Dude, did I just get scammed? What happened there? There we go. Okay, what the heck? That was weird. All right, let's go ahead and use that right there and max this enchant out. Bang. That used 3Q just to max that prestige finder out. So I was way further away from it than I initially thought I was, I guess. I think we have pretty much everything maxed out now that we can or need to. I don't need Trophy Hunter, so there's no point in me maxing that one out. So I think we're actually in a good place now because our tokens kind of match up with everything else. Now, how much further could this get me to our player miner being maxed is the question. So if I used all of my tokens right now, we could get us just over 6 million into the fortune. I think for right now, I'm going to hold off only because I'm about to, I believe, at level 75 unlock something else, or at least another, or at least one in, yeah, blessed, and a chance to receive crystals and gems while mining. So I think I'm going to save it for just that, just to see how much we can actually like spend on that, and then maybe we'll come back to the player miner. But that is the player miner, guys. We will be using this to our advantage as the season continues. You know, this guy is actually going to probably mine way more tokens than I am throughout the whole season, so he's definitely going to be useful. But yes, that is where we're going to end off today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you do smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. But that is it from me, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Minecraft Prisons here on AkumaMC.